Adaptation, in my perspective, is not a mere settlement without circumstances, but it is a benevolent change of our mindset, soul set, health set, traits, and personality. I am not aware of the real theory of success, for it is variable for each faculty, but yet I can foresee that every optimistic achiever has a sense of adaptation. They have a will of tolerance in them. The word asks, are you worthy? Can you get past the things that inevitably fall in your way? Will you stand up and show what stuff you are made up of? When jarred unavoidably by circumstances, revert at once to yourself and don't lose the rhythm more than you can help. You will have a better grasp of harmony if you keep going back to it. These adapters think of progress and not perfection. They summon and prorogue the right timing. They are gilded with patience and tolerance. It's not about your time nor my time, but all about the right time. In the former era, they might seem to be timid and stagnant, but that is when they channelize their energy, learn the art of acquiescence, and meet out all of their obscured abilities. They are not back with turners, but backbreakers. They say the best way out is always through. And I agree to that, or insofar as I can see, no way out, but always through. Persistence and pertinacity are their incredible assets. They persist in their efforts. They resist in giving to distractions, discouragement, and disorders. They look for angles rather than reasons. A good person dyes events with his own colors and tones whatever happens to his own benefit. They have a sense to make the right choice, right chances, and right channeling. Where the head rules, the body follows. Perception precedes action. Right action follows the right perspective. In life, our first job is to distinguish and divide things into two categories. Externals I cannot control, but the choices I make with regard to them I control. Where will I find good or bad in me in my choices? We must all wear out or rush out. Every one of us, my choice is to wear out. When caught in an happenstance, we search out for meaning rather than for movement. Suffering in and of itself is meaningless. We give our suffering meaning by the way in which we respond to it. These successes do not wait for all opportunities in a while, but once in a while opportunity. They do not seek for long periods, but make their periods long by their accomplishment. You live life once, but if you do it right, once is enough. These introverts are the ones who do not give up but give in. They have a clear distinction between impression and perception. Everything about our animalistic brain tries to compress the space between impression and perception. My formula for greatness in a human being is amorphity, that one wants nothing to be different, not forward, not backward, not in all eternity. Not merely bear what is necessary, still less conceal it, but love it. They do not depend upon their fate, but they develop their faith. The fate guides the person who accepts them and hinders the person who resists them. They embrace the virtues even when braided with obstacles. This is what happened. Keep you from acting with generosity, self-control, sanity, prudence, honesty, humility, and straight in the sum, not exaggerating more. The inference may be drawn that to conquer over subversive, we ought to learn to tolerate subversive. We have to seek independence. The man whose self-esteem had always depended on the respect of others is emotionally destroyed. You cannot control what happens to you in your life, but you can control what you feel and do about what happened to you. Thank